You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
Hello, babies. This is Austin Powers, and you're listening to droidscanada.com. Oh, it's very groovy.
I'm on there, go, man. Listen, man. I'm listening to droidscanada.com, man.
I'll tell you, this is Rodney. Droidscanada.com is the only one that gives me respect. Are you kidding?
It's like, I listen to, like, droidscanada.com. These guys are, like, really, they're really cool.
What the hell's droidscanada.com?
They're really, like, really happening, you know?
I don't think so. I think they suck.
Shut up,
Beavis. I'll tell you something, you guys. Droidscanada.com. I'll tell you that when I listen to them fucking guys, I think they're all right. You know what I'm saying, huh? You know, if you want to get some great fucking entertainment, these are the guys you gotta listen to. Droidscanada.com. The fucking guys are celebrating 5 years of podcast greatness.
Warning. Listener discretion is advised.
That means there's a lot of fucking swearing.
Hello.
Droids Canada Con Stranger here. I have found the Border City Brawlers. Border City Brawlers, this is a roller derby league or team?
League. We are a full contact sport league.
And how many teams involved in this league?
Within our league, there are usually 3. Right now we have 2. We have our full travel team, and we also have what we call a fresh meat team, which is made up of brand new skaters, fresh out of our training. So they play strictly other fresh meat teams.
So fresh meat, that's quite the term. Is that like so they can be like beat up on?
Fresh meat is what we call people who are fresh to the sport. So you have to go through fresh meat training in order to play roller derby. That's so we can make sure that you're safe, you're not going to hurt anybody, you know exactly what you're doing, and you're not going to break anybody else's bones in the process of playing.
Now then, the intricacies of roller derby. How would you say, what is the set of rules that is done in roller derby?
We're governed by a body that's international called WIFTA, which stands for Women's Flat Track Derby Association. Within that governing body, there are a subset of rules that we have to follow, and that every team who plays in this international league follows as well. And then those are enforced by our refs who come out to our games.
Do you have a penalty box?
We do have a penalty box.
Nice.
So we try to stay out of it, though.
You try to stay out of the box. Now, when you are having I'm so green when it comes to the whole concept of roller derby.
Sure.
When you are having a roller derby match, how is it done? Like, how are points scored? For the listeners out there with Droids Canada, how is a game of roller derby played?
So our games are actually called bouts. And within a bout, you have 2 half-hour halves. Within that as well, you have up to 10 people on the track at a time. 2 people are designated as your point scorers, and they're called jammers. And then 4 women from each team, opposing teams, are on the track as well, and they're called blockers. The idea is that when a whistle blows, those 2 jammers are going to try to skate through that big pack of women. Your team is trying to get you out as a jammer. At the same time, the other team is trying to stop the opposing jammer from getting through. As you lap all the women, every set of hips you pass from the opposing team, you get a point.
And how long are it's 2 straight half-hour periods?
It is, but they're broken up into the same way that you would have like different heats in hockey. We have a 2-minute jam. So those plays will last for up to 2 minutes unless called off otherwise.
Now, is this a full contact sport?
It is 100% full contact. The only thing we're not allowed to use that is, I would say, the biggest misconception is our elbows. You're not allowed to forearm anybody or punch them in the face for that matter, but we use everything from our hips to our shoulders to just about our full body to either push someone down, knock them out of the way, take their spot, all of the above.
Now, do you have anyone in your league that plays on your rollerblades, or is it more the 4-wheeled traditional skate?
They're quad skates. I don't think you would see anybody on an inline skate nowadays. If anything, we probably laugh. We have a lot more mobility and are able to move strategically in a way that suits roller derby on a quad as opposed to an inline skate.
Now, see, I'm probably decades older than the two of you are right now. But when I was young, there used to be a television show called Roller Games, which I don't know if you know about roller games or have heard about roller games. Yeah, but that had this crazy wall that people had to go up to. Now, do you ever get people asking you questions about roller games?
All the time. I think that is also one of the biggest misconceptions about our sport is that people come to see us play thinking that it's still the way it was back in the 60s, where it was much more of a WWE-esque kind of entertainment thing. We are definitely a sport, though.
So everything was all scripted with those?
Yes, it was.
And there's zero scripting with yours?
There is zero scripting.
Yeah. Everything is live. Yeah.
Now, do people from your league, the Border City Brawler League, do they get to eventually end up playing against other centers, Toronto, Hamilton, Buffalo, etc.?
Yep. Our entire league actually is, I guess the best way to describe it is like one big travel team. So we play all over the place. We go to Toronto area very often. Most of the time we're playing in Michigan. Some of our biggest rivals, I guess we would call them, we play in Ann Arbor, we play in Lansing, Brighton, downriver, all over the place. So we're on the road more than we actually play at home.
Any fights?
No, we keep it clean, and at the end of the day, everybody goes out for a drink after the game. So.
You go for a drink, and it's good sportsmanship after you battered and bruised each other, scoring points.
That's about it.
See, in the bout. See, I'm learning about all this. So now let's say there are some people out there who are interested in joining roller derby. Where's the best place for people to find information on this?
Our website would definitely be the best way to go. We have a brand new website this season. It is decked out in information. There's lots of nice clickable links and photos. Our application and our information guide is on there, so you can download it, check it out. It has everything from our schedule to how much it's going to cost to play derby. And actually, Boom and myself are fresh meat trainers. So if you're going to come skate with us, we're going to be the ones that teach you.
Many injuries happen in roller derby?
Like any other contact sport, we try to avoid them, but they're unavoidable at the end of the day. So we try to keep you safe though, and we teach you those derby basics so you don't get hurt.
Excellent. Now, so what team do you skate for?
Well, Boom and I were all-star skaters last season. This season, because of our numbers, we've decided to amalgamate our A and B team into one full team. So what happens is we actually have rules in regards to roster eligibility. So you have to make a certain amount of practices to be able to play, and that way we just have one big kind of rotating all-star team.
Oh, excellent. Now, who would be your biggest rival?
Our biggest rival.
That's really hard to say. Over the years, big rivals have been like Wellington Roller Derby, which is a nice Ontario team. I would say London for a period of time. Really, we're mostly friends with all the other leagues that we play with. Like rivalries, it's just for fun and like a good time for the audience. But other than that, I would say, we love a lot of our American Michigan teams that we go play. Lansing, Ann Arbor, all those teams too.
So you don't have any type of promo that you could shoot at another team, like we're coming to get you type thing?
Well, we actually have one of our good friends, Ann Arbor Roller Derby, coming to us in March. That's for our home opener. So that's our big, in April. That's in April.
April.
We are playing in March as well, but our big home opener is in April. So our rivals, Ann Arbor Roller Derby, will be coming to us. I think last time they came to us, they beat us. Yeah. So we are looking for a win this time.
Okay, you're going to kick Ann Arbor's butts.
We hope to.
Nice. So I'd like to thank you for your time and giving me a little quick intro to the world of roller derby. And you just have yourselves a wonderful time here at Action Con in Windsor.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
BorderCityBrawlers.com.
BorderCityBrawlers.com. You've heard it.
Like Stephen King writes horror. If I was a bush, then I'd light a menorah. I got rhymes for ya, excuse me, senora.